Darren were in the final. Had to work for that today though. Tough game, wasn't it?
It was. St Johnstone were pretty compact and tried to restrict us to the like 0-0 sort of game, and it wasn't the most entertaining game. But as we've spoken about this before, in games like that, especially a cup game and a semi-final, the most important thing is win the game. And thankfully, James Forrest came back for injury. We've missed him. We have missed him. We definitely needed his experience, his energy in that kind of game, and he's popped up with a goal. Probably could have won it by another 2 or 3 towards the end when St Johnstone tried to actually have a go at us, which is it's standard, because when teams actually do have a go at us, that is when we show how good we actually are and we can break teams down. But it's when they're compact and they're trying to just take all the sting out of the game, that's when we struggle. But when teams come, and especially when I've said this to you before, the most important thing is the first goal. When we get that first goal, teams come out their shell and they try and get a goal back, and that's when we just kill a game. We never done it today, but most times we did it. But the most important thing is through the final.
Aye, that's it. I thought Forrest made a difference when he came on, because Abada was on the periphery today, wasn't he really involved?
Aye, me and Mick sitting next to me were speaking about that. It's just, it goes quiet sometimes, especially in big games. And I think it's just due to the fact that he's young, he's inexperienced, and maybe occasion might get to him sometimes. We just need to stick with him. Personally for me, I'd play Forrest over him. Not to say that I don't like him or I don't think he's a good player, but I think Forrest is a better player than him, and he will probably learn more sitting on the bench and maybe coming on towards the end of the game. I think that's the best thing for him now.
I think an impact player. He's an impact player, isn't he, off the bench? I think that would suit him. As you say, St Johnstone well organised in the first half, little to no chances in the game. Do you think that's the prime game where we missed somebody like Tom Rogic?
Aye, that creativity. You rely on David Turnbull in games like that when obviously Rogic is out. I think he had a poor game, but he was quiet. Tom Rogic is just that's the kind of guy we need for that kind of game. He was obviously one on attacking opposite Cal McGregor. When Cal McGregor got into deep positions, he actually tried to run with it, and it was actually, to be fair, he got the ball to Jota a few times, which was good. That's what kind of did that bit from the centre of the park out to the wide and make space, and that's what kind of expect David Turnbull to do, because David Turnbull can't run. He's obviously got brilliant passing and set piece and dead ball. He's amazing at that, but he can't run. That's when you kind of need players to get in and out of the pockets of space in games like that. He kind of do that.
Aye, absolutely. And I gave him a few chances. You need to take any chance that come along, punish mistakes, and I think that's what we did. Is a poor kick out for Clark. Jota gets onto it, cuts it back, and I think there's a handball just before it, but Forrest does well in the right position, smashes it in.
Aye, let's say we probably had next to no clear cut chance apart from that goal. I think that was the only clear cut chance in the game. So you need to take it. Celtic have this season probably, especially looking at games like Dundee and the away games we had where we scored like 3 and 4 goals. We had so many chances, maybe like 5 or 6, especially against Hibs in that first half. We never took them. But the good thing is when we get a wee chance like that today, just one chance is all we need, and we took it. So can't complain about it.
You pick a man of the match for us today?
Tough one. I thought everybody played alright, done their job. Nobody played amazing. I'd probably just say Callum McGregor. He had a bit more energy than pretty much everybody else in the park, and that's what you kind of need in a game like that, especially semi-final. So I'll say Callum McGregor.